Hello, Internet. So my name is Stephen Mead. I'm one of the partners here at Better Living SoCal Group. We are on a mission to help make buying and selling properties and moving and all of that stuff a lot easier. And obviously, we love interesting and cool houses. Today, I thought I would do something kind of interesting. So I had the privilege of attending last week a discussion hosted by the chief economist for the California Association of Realtors. And one of the things is these presentations that come with tons of slides, tons of information. It's kind of a bit of overload. So I thought I would pick one thing to talk about, and that is interest rates. So, a lot of people are telling me that they want to wait a little bit to buy. They're kind of in this wait and see what's going to happen. Our price is going to go up. Our price is going to go down. And, I was thinking about that and I decided to run the numbers, and it doesn't really make sense. In fact, it's not even close to making sense. And I thought I would kind of go over that and why. So I have some fun little kind of like placards that I made here, a little bit of a visual aid. So I thought, today, what if someone is buying a $500,000 house right here, just like this, with 20% down, and the interest rate's 4.5%? That gets us to $2,027 a month for the principal and interest. And that's kind of the way things are today. And then I thought, well, the projection on one of these slides that I saw last week was they expect that by the end of 2019, the 30-year fixed rate mortgage will be at 5.75%. So going from 4.5% to 5.75%. And exactly how would that affect your purchasing? So if you were planning on buying the same $500,000 property with 20% down, look what happens. Our payment actually goes up it goes up more than $300 a month from that change. So I don't know about you, but I like cars, and $300 a month, that is a lease payment of something. Or, that might be the difference between a Honda Civic and, say, a Lexus. So kind of taking that into account, I thought, what would be really interesting is I said, okay, what if you don't have an extra $300 a month? What if you waited until next year and you took your same budget? You said, I can afford a mortgage payment of $2,027 a month, but rates have changed. So kind of putting that on together here. Our $500,000 budget, if we wanted to keep the same payment, has now dropped to $434,179, or a 13.2% drop in buying power. Why is that important? Well, if you were planning on waiting, even if you think that possibly the market might go down a couple percentage points, well, there's a little bit of a problem. You still lose. You would still see your buying power eroded, and you could not buy towards the end of next year what you could buy today. It's like saying you are hoping and counting on prices dropping by more than 13%. We don't have any of the economists indicating anything like that. Most of them are actually looking for an inflationary increase, so about a 3% increase. Now, I did one of these for fun. I thought, well, most people don't want to give up. So if you thought to yourself, well, if things are going to be, if I'm looking at $2,334 a month a year from now, how much would that budget get me if I bought today? Well, guess what? At the 4.5%, that gets you $801,000. That could actually be the difference between a condo and a single family home. So, when I look at people, I say, try to be smart about this decision making. Run the numbers, see what you're actually looking at. And that's kind of the process that we do with our clients. I don't know how other agents do it. I think here we've just kind of felt this is the right way to do it. Anyhow, thanks for listening. Questions, comments, send them to us, something you'd like us to cover. Thanks for listening.